back everybody to another episode of Beginner's Barbecue Outdoor. Today we're doing a new way of doing pork steaks with different styles, with different rubs this time on a Traeger grill. Let's fire up that Traeger. So today's rubs, my favorite, not main rub, because you can use 2, 3, different rubs. You got your main rub, which our main rub is the Traeger. Then you have your second rub that just adds a little more flavor. And this is for pork. I'm telling you guys, this is the best. Honey Hogs barbecue from Meat Church. This is the best second rub to use on your pork. This is only for pork, but it just gives it that extra like honey taste to it. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. So this is what we're adding on this one. So let's get it going. So first of all, this pork steak, last time I did a pork steak I got it at Walmart. This time I went a little bit more expensive. I got this at Cartwright's. Now Cartwright's is a meat place or a store, but it has really quality good meat. So this one is $6 a pound, but if you can tell the quality right off the bat. Oh, they even separate it for you. Look at that. That is a thick steak. Look at that. That's thick pork steak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this first. So like I said, you have your main rub that you're going to use, and then you have your second guy, your number 2. But your number 2 is not the main guy because it doesn't have enough flavor to be just that. So this is my main one. This is the one that has a lot of the flavor. So we're just gonna add it like that. Make sure you get every part of the steak. Like I said, it's a thick steak, so you're going to want to be a little heavy on your rub. Now this is like the assist. This is the guy that's going to help it all go down. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and this gives it a nice reddish color. So like I said, this is from Meat Church. You can see it, Honey Hog Barbecue, Meat Church. I bought this, and then I bought some other rubs from them, but this one I think is the one that I'm gonna keep ordering every time. Like right now, I should probably order more. So okay, so I'm gonna do the same in the back, and then we're gonna be back. Now that we have this done, so we're gonna turn on the Traeger for 275 degrees. We're gonna leave it. These are thick, so we're gonna leave them for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'm gonna keep an eye on them because the other ones were really thin, so if it's thicker, it takes longer. If it's thinner, it takes less. So 275, internal temp, we're going for 160 to 165. So let's go ahead and turn off that Traeger. Alright, so now we are ready. The Traeger went up to 275, and it's time to put in the pork steaks. We're going to be back in about, I'm going to say in about 40 minutes, so I can cook them. And that way we can get our grill marks on both sides. We will be back. Okay, so our pork steaks has been there for 40 minutes. The internal temperature that I checked them at the 40-minute mark was at 135. So we're going to leave them another half hour, maybe the 40. So it'll be an hour and 20 minutes, right? Yeah, hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna leave them there for another half hour just to check to be safe. But they've been there for 40. Internal temp's 135. So I would guess another 40 minutes. So I'll check them at 30 just to make sure we're not hitting over that 165. All right, so they've been there for another 20 minutes. So an hour and 10 minutes so far. Internal temp is at 156 it was, So an extra 10 minutes, which will be the hour and 20 minutes mark for 165. So we're waiting another 10 minutes and we'll give it a check again. Now that they're done, let's do a quick recap of what we did. Alright, there is our pork steak, and it looks and smells great. Yeah, nice and tender. Oh man, look at that. Oh. That looks great. It smells good too. Let's give this a taste. Alright, so now that we have it here, we have a nice smoke ring on this. And it's just, oh man, it's juicy. And now let's see how good we did. Man. Now one of the biggest things you can taste right off the bat, it's that pork honey rub from Meat Church. You can taste that right off the bat. You taste that little bit of honey, and pork and a little bit of sweetness, it always makes a great team. And especially you taste that Traeger rub that we also used. And so if you want to always step up your game, try to use more. Like I like to use more than one rub. So remember, you have your main rub, which is the Traeger rub was the main one. Then the honey rub from Meat Church just added that extra kick to it. They added that extra sweetness to it, and it tastes like honey. So today, make sure you guys like the video. If you guys like what you guys saw today, hit that subscribe button because there's more content coming. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.